Hello, beautiful people. Oh my God, I love this. Okay. Hello. How is everybody? I am just doing the things today. I am getting ready to go to Mexico, which is fan-frickin-tastic. I don't remember the last time I had like a real vacation. So yeah, we're here today as an impromptu. We are doing intention setting, Tantra, and traveling because I thought it was appropriate. So this is going to be your live for the month, which is April. And the rest of the time I'm planning to do some like trainings. I don't know if that makes sense. Some trainings on Tantra. And just have like modules and things for you to see if it resonates, see if it doesn't. And this is all coming to me right now, so I'm glad it's being recorded. Okay, so how is everybody today? I know it's like 10 in the morning, you're probably all at work and doing the things, but I have the luxury of doing this whenever I feel like it, but also being in integrity with supporting everyone. I just saw 111 on the clock. Very cool. So, intentions. Why are intentions important? I literally just did a video on this. It's fantastic. So intentions are really good to anchor you into your day. A lot of the time we go into our day willy-nilly, not setting an intention. Just, I don't know, the day just gets away from us, right? But what if we set an intention with like a goal or something obtainable in your mind? How are you going to get there? Yes, we're on our journey, we're on our path, but what if we started building like a roadmap for us? Not to navigate how to do something, but like what the next steps could be. Because when you set an intention, especially around who you're being, this is the key. Set an intention about who you're being in life, okay? So my intention for today is like, I'm going to be enthusiastic all damn day. So no matter what, I show up powerfully and enthusiastically. The house could be on fire. Someone could yell at me and call me names. So-and-so did this thing. It doesn't matter. Carry on! But if I didn't set that intention to be enthusiastic, I would more than likely spiral downwards into this, oh, I'm not good enough, people don't like me, and then that would actually affect my productivity as well. Because if I'm not believing in myself, if I'm not really focused on what I'm doing and have an intention behind it, it's like a free-for-all. There's no structure. So as much as my feminine wants to come out and play, it won't be able to safely because I don't have the structure, which structure is masculine. Masculine energy, folks. Okay. So I encourage and implore you all to set intentions. I'm actually going to link down below a, what do you call it? Oh, my breakfast is ready. Very good. I love just popping things in the oven and then it's done. It's a toaster oven. It's fantastic. Anyways, so basically I have this thing. It's called Create Your Sacred Day. And I'm going to share it with everyone. And you can download this PDF and it's a little video of me explaining how to use it. And what it really does is set the tone for your day. So you don't have to fear or forget about something, you know, like you have the laundry list thing. Like, look at this. We have the laundry list things to do. Like, that's a lot of things, okay? However, when we're very intentional and prioritize ourselves in a way that's like, hey, these are the most important things to get done first, and then you'll trickle these other things in if you have time. Because I'm going to tell you something, your to-do list is never going to get done. I love lists. I'm a list maker. But it's never going to always get like 100% complete. It's kind of like your integrity. It's always on the way out. You're never 100% full in integrity with self and things in life. So let's stop trying to be perfect. Okay. Perfectionism is going to kill your vibe and your life's purpose. Because ain't nobody perfect. We're perfectly imperfect. In fact, the universe already knows this about you, and it laughs at you every time you're like, oh, I need this to be perfect before I send it out. No, you don't. So how does this all tie in with Tantra? Well, I always, and I mean always, before a coaching session, before a tantric session, before any sort of anything, to be honest, I set an intention. And I get the client, so you in this case right now, I get you to set an intention as in like, what do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? You know, it's not a definitive goal necessarily, because that cuts off other opportunities and things to come to you. But when we set an intention to be like, I want to feel alive, or I want to feel like needed, wanted, seen. A lot of reviews are like, I want to feel this way, I want to feel that way. And it's like, oh my goodness gracious. And when they actually feel those things, because they're already open to receive the sensations, the experience, the emotion, the feeling, it actually amplifies everything. And a lot of the time when people don't have a great experience, it's because they didn't set an intention. And yes, it can be that simple. It's very interesting. Oh my Lanta, very interesting. So I always encourage people to set an intention, even when like I'm talking to my friends. I'm very diligent with my time and my energy, which will be another thing. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. Time and energy. Time. Folks, get a pen that works. I'm intentionally writing this down because if I don't, I will forget. Time and energy talk. Okay, that'll be for another week. Exciting. So yeah, intention is probably gonna be your best friend if you learn to utilize it in a way that suits you best. This isn't another thing or a tool that you're like, oh, I have to do this thing. No, you don't have to do anything. You get to do this thing that is going to intentionally set up your day and actually fulfill on being enthusiastic, free, curiously engaged, childlike wonder. Maybe it's sexy things, like you just want to like feel raunchy or sexy or anything like that. Like you get to do what you want, folks. But I always want you to really get the why behind things. I think is very important. Super important. Yeah, it's a beautiful time to be alive. Okay. So, Tantra. Travel. Travel was the next thing. Yes. So travel. Why I'm bringing travel into this is, and again, intention with travel. So being in the energy of everything is beautiful, everything is intimate. What if we actually, okay, I'm actually going to take this on for myself when I go to Mexico. So I'm going to intentionally bring this like intimate view of life on my trip. What does that mean? Well, it means that I will look at everything with love. I will look at everything with intention. I will feel everything in my body and go, why do I feel this way? Whether it's negative or positive, it doesn't matter. It's all gravy. And this is my point of becoming this like equanimous, beautiful being of like, I want to reach out and just, oh my goodness. I want to be emotionally stable, have composure, and just like bask in the present moment of like whatever beauty is in front of me, which is pretty much all of life. So when we're stimulating other things like being on a screen, I know I'm on a screen right now, but like constantly on your phone or you're constantly on your computer. I'm like, this is the best part. I'm actually intentionally leaving my computer at home because I know myself and I'll find reasons to work and then I won't get the full experience of being away. So, back to the travel and intentions. When we set an intention, whether it's in an intimate setting or traveling or having a conversation with your friends and spouse or family, whether it's setting intention for work purposes, just who are you being in all of that? I say this so many times in a day, but I'm going to say it again because I love this quote. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you're not lit the F up by life, I don't know if you can swear on here, so if you're not lit up by life, what are we doing? Why do you want to be mundane? Why do you want to go, gotta go to work, gotta go pay the bills, gotta. Take the gottas out of there and say, I get to be this way. I choose you, Pikachu. No, I choose. I have the power of choice in my hot little hand being a human. Hot little hand being human. Power of choice, friends, best thing you could possibly experience. Because you solely are the creator of your reality. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, everything that you're doing creates the outside circumstance as a reflection back to you. So isn't it interesting when we actually set an intention to be a certain way or have a certain feeling or that these things start to show up? Now, the caveat to this, the universe is always testing you. The universe will always give you the opposite. Always give you the opposite, okay? So, meaning, just because things aren't going right, even when you set an intention, doesn't mean it's not working. It actually means that it is. Again, you have the opportunity to choose. Are you going to see the negative side of this thing that you intentionally set out for yourself? Or are you going to see it in the positive light that's actually going to move you forward? Don't get caught in the crosshairs of the energy. It's the same energy. Opposite. Think of a coin, right? It's two sides of the same coin. So my intention is to only see love. Okay? Let's just for an example. My intention is to only see love in the world. Perfect. So then, everything feels better, everything feels lighter, all the things, and then all of a sudden, I get stopped by fear. Because fear is the opposite of love. It's not hate, it's actually fear. So, I know, knowing that this is true, that everything is equal in the universe as a whole, the opposite of any given thing is present at the exact same time, means that I'm on the right path. When the fear is coming up, feel it, let it go, reinstill the intention of love. It's pretty simple, but we all complicate things, We complicate it out the wazoo, so we don't actually have to be the biggest, best self of a version of ourselves, and then we stop, and then we say we're not good enough, and all these bullshit excuses. I'm sorry, people, but we got to get off of this, okay? Our ancestral energy did us wrong. Yes. Our parents probably fucked us up. Yes. Great. What are you doing about it now? You in your life have the power to choose all these different things. Okay? Okay. I digress. I just got really heated about this because it's so good. It's so good. Okay. I'm just freaking out because I'm going to Mexico tomorrow and I'm like, oh, so many things. It's a beautiful rant, I would say. But take all of the wisdom and the nuggets, okay? I will comment in the comments with the link to see about this beautiful Create Your Sacred Day so you can start being more intentional with your lives. I think it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, and of course, I'm always here if you need anything, if you need to chat, if you want to jump on a call, if you need some direction with your confidence or intimacy or mindset. Obviously, I'm here. I'm going to go live and breathe the work that I always let y'all into. So, I bid you adieu. Have a great day and go out and have some play today. Okay, bye.